So, right before I started recording this video, plugged my nice little HD camera in, and somehow it managed to face plant the desk. So this is the quality we're working with today. I apologize. It's all good, we'll keep on rolling. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can add a promotional pop-up to your Squarespace website. And this is a really interesting one because promotional pop-ups are really divisive. Some people are in the camp that they are extremely spammy, they disrupt the user experience, and you should never use them. On the other hand, they tend to convert really well, somewhere between 3 and 10%. Now, in terms of conversion rates, that's really high. So I'm in the camp of let me show you how you can add one to your website and you can decide if it's right for you. I tend to take the approach that it's always worth testing these things out. Just test it, see what the results are, tweak it, or just chuck it if it's no longer helpful. Either way, let's head on over to the computer and I'll show you how it's done. To add a promotional pop-up, just come into the marketing section of your site, select promotional pop-up, and then display promotional pop-up. Just switch the toggle on. And keep in mind you do have to have a business plan or hire in order to use this. But you can just come in here and change the layout. Hit save. Play around with it and see which one you like. So let's just go with this simple one, but you see there's a number here. You can also display it in the corner if you want something a little bit more discreet. Save, come back out, and we'll just select our action. So hit save again, and you could choose what your goal is. Do you want people to click a button? Is that the action you want them to take? Maybe visit a sales page, or do you want them to sign up for your newsletter? If you click a button, you'll see you can just add a button here. You can actually add two, and you would just link it out to your desired location or objective. If we select sign up for a newsletter, you can just all these different settings. So instead of submit button label being subscribe, I could change it to sign up now. Disclaimer, I can adjust that too. Storage, I can connect it to either Squarespace email campaigns or MailChimp. I can also connect it to Google Drive if I wanted to too. And you've got your verification and your post submit message. So this is a message you would leave after somebody has signed up. So if we hit save, okay, come back out there, and then we can adjust the content. So we can change this join our mailing list to maybe we're offering a freebie. So I've changed this to 5 tips to optimize your website, and then I could just change this body as well to something more enticing for website visitors. So I've just put join our email list and access 5 key steps you can take to optimize your website and increase visitor traffic today. So I'll hit save. Come back out again, and then I have to adjust the display and timing. So when is this going to appear? Do I want it to appear on the first page or only on certain pages? So you might only want this to appear on your blog, for example, and then you can play around with the timing and see where you want it to appear and how far down the page you want it to appear. And then frequency, how often do you want to show this to website visitors? And again, if you want to reset it at any point, just click the reset button here. And then finally, we look at style. So how can we brand this to your website? And it's just a case of coming in here and adjusting the fonts. You have access to all the same fonts, styles. You can play around with the colors. So you would just put in your hex code. If you don't know your hex code, you can use a color eyedropper tool. I use this one from the Google Chrome extension, and you just pick a color from a page. You can hover over, click, and it will give me my hex code, and then I can just copy that and paste it in here if I wanted to. Again, the button, you could change the style and how everything appears. So you just go down all of these settings, and when you're happy with it, you can just come out, make sure this is on, and hit save. So now you know how to do it. Let me ask you, are you going to add a promotional pop-up to your website? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, maybe give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button. I promise to work on the video quality for next time. No longer smashing up cameras. And if you did enjoy this video and would like to keep watching, I recommend watching this one next.